Well, what is bisectional method and how we can use this method to solve a function? So, what is bisectional method? Bisectional method is a method for solving nonlinear equations and nonlinear systems of equations. Solving a nonlinear function means to find the roots, that is where the function passes through the x-axis. So, let's talk about the procedure for solving for the roots of a nonlinear function using the bisection method. Step 1. We define a region for which we know there is a root present. But how do we know this? Well, our first input of x, which we call a here, will have either a positive or a negative output. Well, whatever output we receive from the output of input a, we want the output from input b to be the opposite of the output of a. This ensures that our function crosses the x-axis. One way of validating this is by multiplying the two outputs together, as one need one positive and one negative value. The product of these outputs will never be greater than 0. Now, step 2. We find the middle of our previous two inputs and will define a new midpoint in the middle. We can do this by adding input A and B together and dividing by 2. This value will be our new midpoint value. Now we can apply the previously talk about the output product test. So we take the output of input A times the output of input C and see if the product of these two values is less than 0. If so, that ensures that our root is to the right of our midpoint C. If the product of output A and C are positive, then we either have two negative outputs or two positive outputs and our root is not in the region. So we repeat the process for the right of our root and see if output B times C is equal to less than 0. Whichever side's product gives you less than 0, you know that your root lies in that direction. And that's all of the steps for bisectional method.